You finally sit down to do one tiny task. Just one. And your brain immediately goes, hold on, I need a snack. I can't work on an empty stomach. So you head to the kitchen for a quick snack, but then you see instant ramen. You think, okay, fine, I'll just make ramen. It only takes 2 minutes to make, no big deal. Next thing you know, you're boiling water, cutting green onions, adding an egg for extra protein, Googling how to make it restaurant style, and suddenly you're just prepared the most extravagant instant ramen to snack on, just to avoid starting the one task that takes less time than cooking the ramen. Then you finish eating, and your brain's like, okay, now I'm full, but I'm kind of sleepy. Can't work sleepy. So you lie down for 5 minutes, which turns into scrolling, then a YouTube rabbit hole, then watching a video about the history of ramen. Then you start watching Japan travel videos, and suddenly an hour is gone, all because you had one thing to do. Your brain is dramatic for absolutely no reason. Let's talk about how to trick it into doing hard things. Here's the actual problem. Your brain is still a bit prehistoric. A long time ago, hard things were genuinely dangerous, like climbing, hunting, and dealing with unpredictable situations. So your brain developed one very strong instinct. Avoid anything that feels uncomfortable. Fast forward to now, and the hard thing is literally making a phone call. Nothing dangerous, nothing dramatic, but your brain still goes, feels risky, let's not. Then, add this. Your brain is also addicted to whatever gives it instant dopamine. If something feels good right away, like scrolling, snacking, checking random notifications, your brain locks in like it's a full-time job. But anything that pays off later, like an important task or a workout, your brain is like, yeah, absolutely not. Why would we do that when we could stare at our phone instead? So you're trying to function with a brain that avoids effort and chases whatever feels good right this second. Amazing for survival, but terrible for being a responsible adult. You just have a caveman brain living in a modern world. Let's break down the psychology behind why your brain avoids hard things. 1. Your brain avoids discomfort. Your brain's top priority is comfort, not progress, not growth, not becoming your best self, just comfort. Anything even slightly uncomfortable gets flagged as a threat, not consciously, but biologically. So a hard thing isn't just effort to your brain. It's unpredictable, energy consuming, potentially embarrassing, probably stressful, and definitely uncomfortable. And your brain's like, yeah, no, let's stay exactly where things feel safe and familiar. It doesn't matter that the discomfort is tiny or that the task is harmless. Your brain reacts with the same stubborn energy as a kid refusing to eat its vegetables. You're not avoiding the task. You're avoiding the feeling it brings, the uncertainty, the effort, the possibility of being imperfect. 2. Your brain is addicted to dopamine. Your brain loves easy pleasure, like scrolling, immediate dopamine, snacking, immediate dopamine, laying on the floor questioning everything, shockingly dopamine. But hard things, dopamine later. And your brain is like, no thanks, I want the good chemicals now. 3. Your brain hates uncertainty. Any task that feels big or unfamiliar triggers a mini freakout, even if the task is just replying to a text. Your brain's like, that's unpredictable, we might die, let's avoid. Alright, now the part you actually came for. How to outsmart your dramatic little brain and make it cooperate. 1. Lie to your brain. Your brain will believe anything you tell it. Don't say, we're going to work for an hour. Say, we're just going to look at it. Don't say, I'm starting my chores. Say, I'm just touching the laundry. If your brain thinks you're not actually doing something hard, it won't panic. Treat it like a toddler. Distract it. Sneak the vegetables in. 2. Give yourself dopamine first. This is the cheat code. Reward, task, reward. Drink your favorite coffee. Sit in a comfy spot. Put on music that makes you comfortable. And then start. You're bribing your brain. And your brain loves bribes. 3. Pair a boring thing with a fun thing. This is called temptation bundling. Clean with music. Walk with podcasts. Email with snacks. If the task sucks, attach something that doesn't. Simple. 4. Create fake urgency. Your brain responds more to fake panic than real responsibility. Set a timer for 2 minutes and say, I bet I can't do this before it ends. Now your brain thinks it's in a high-stakes situation over doing the dishes. 5. Stop waiting to feel like it. That day is not coming. Not today, not tomorrow, not in your next reincarnation. Your brain rarely feels motivated. Start before you're ready, and your brain will eventually catch up. So, you don't need superhuman discipline. You don't need perfect routines. You don't need a whole new personality. You just need to understand how your brain works and work with it. Trick it, guide it, bribe it, manipulate it lovingly. That is how you make your brain want to do hard things. Be gentle with your brain. It's not against you. It's just confused. Study life's offered wisdom. Learn yourself. Slowly.